indeed, somewhere at the age of, between the ages 2 to 3, the child begins to gain some physical independence, first of all, which is essential. It begins to, to literally run away. Discovers its own legs, and and with it that there is a separation, an initial separation of wills, and the celebration of independent will, or at least not, I wouldn't say will, but more independence of urge, impulse. I feel like doing this, and so on. And then there is around the age of 7. By the way, this is all connected to also cycles of chakra development. Around the age of 7, the child begins to have their own inner world. Instead of living completely outside, before that, mostly the life of the child was just this world. But suddenly there is a separation, and the child has an inside world that cannot be shared, and this is a second separation. That's why, by the way, many children become, let's say, far less happy when around this age, because it's not so delightful to have your inner world. It comes at a price. Introspection. And and then there is somewhere at the age of 14, indeed, another leap, which is in terms of chakra development is a leap to third chakra. And that is a leap from urge to will. And this leap is of course the reason why, the reason that teenagers are angry, and because of third chakra energy, they have the fire of will, the fire of independence, of self-definition. The force of individualization is very strong then. So yes, I would say that in terms of these stages, I wouldn't say that either the child or the teenager really go beyond the me stage. Which means, again, in terms of chakra development, somewhere at the age of 21, the heart chakra enters. And this is where we begin to realize that there are actually other people. We enter relationships, and we are suddenly expected to live up to certain commitments, to care, to serve, to come out of ourselves. After the age of 28, we enter the fifth chakra development, in which we are learning to develop our own voice, what we have to contribute to the world, how we can influence, what is our role in this play of expressions, and our talent, our creative part. And then there is the sixth chakra at the age of 35, where we begin to hopefully accumulate and gather our wisdom of life, our own insights, understanding, knowledge, skill, expertise. And then at the age of 42, no. Seventh chakra doesn't necessarily develop. In the yogic tradition, where there is the ashrama tradition, it is obvious that somewhere at this age, I don't remember the exact age. Does anyone remember? 49, I think, 49. That there begins to be a phase of taking of renouncing, of taking renunciation and then moving away from the world, and then it gets even worse. That you don't need to care about anything. In the Western world, we don't have any kind of support. So usually at the age of 42, we just have a midlife crisis.